going on, everybody? It's Joey Nato. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm pretty tired, but we're gonna still do an episode of the breakdown because I haven't done one in days. So you guys deserve it. Thank you for everything. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. You know, we do this. I drop songs, and hopefully pretty soon I start doing vlogs and stuff. So here we go. We're gonna break down Savage Sundays Week 5 from Dame Drops. I'm gonna let the beat do the talking here, man. So basically, there's this orchestral sound in Reason, which is what I use. That's the digital audio workspace I use. So there's this orchestra sound where it has a whole bunch of ranges. So check this out. Oh, that's funny. This whole time this didn't even play anything. So you got the timpani, then a string. And then it turns into different kind of strings. You play it together. It makes like a arpeggio type thing. So all the notes are the same, but they're just in 3 different ranges stacked up together. And that's the intro as far as the strings go. As far as sound effects, we go down here. I have it under main drum. I'm so tired. We're gonna put the Johnny Giuliano effect that we got. Then we got the snare. Then we got the reverse cymbal and the clap. You know I love those big reverb claps or snares. I think I told you that in one of my last videos, if you've been watching them. So when it's all together, it's effect, reverse, and the snare and the clap together, just to make like a big boom, you know. So then this is the intro. Alright, when the beat drops, all hell breaks loose. So as far as these go, and I remember just banging on the keyboard, just playing the chords. These were definitely played and thought up of. I just wanted havoc, chaos, you know what I mean, craziness. It's the same chords with that timpani, that deep one, so it really gives it that. And then that's just the only notes that change is this one turns into, you see, you get up to that. Then I want a little wackiness to it, and that's when you play some notes that are out of key. So I went, when you play notes that are out of key, it just gives it kind of a weirdness to it. So you see on this this part, I back off on the it stops playing in the second half of this measure. Just gives the listener a break really quick, and then that's just leading into this. No, wait. Oh, so this is actually structured a little bit different than Savage Sundays Week 5. But that's okay, because this is the part I want to show you. So I changed the chord. Yeah. Same progression, just different notes. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much the strings part. As far as drums, or are we doing snares? Okay. You may have not even heard this in the beat, but it's definitely in there for a long time. This beat, so let me put you on game really quick. This beat is actually from like 2012, I would say. So it's pretty old. But when I heard it, I was like, "Yo, Dame got that crazy voice." So I was like, I gotta do this one. So I EQ'd the snare. Without the EQ, it sounds like this. Pretty clean, but wanted to be kind of muffled a little bit. Put a little delay on it. I don't know why I did that. I think I just wanted to sound a little more resonate-y, if that's a word. If it isn't, it is now. And then I put a reverb on there too, just for pretty much the same reason, make it sound a little bit more spacey and airy. Going back, I think I could have done without it, to be honest with you. I don't think it made that big of a difference, but I think it made it bounce around in the headphones a little bit with the echo and the delay and stuff like that. So so now that you heard that, let's go to the drums. There's not many elements to this beat. Alright, so just to give it a little bit more flair on these drums, I put on a gated reverb. So when it sounds like when it's fully gated, like that. You see how it has that kind of sound? You know what that sounds like? That sounds like Miss Jackson. Jackson, ooh, like that little like sound of the snare. It wasn't that. It was reversed. It was a snare reversed. But here I just figured I'd put the gate on just to give it a little bit more oomph. You know what I mean? Give them a little bit more character. That's just a big hit. Like cymbals and all kinds of chaos. Got regular, you know, trap hats. I already introduced you to those sounds, so. So because this was 2012, this was before they started doing the 64th notes hi-hats, where it sounds like all the hi-hats going really fast. So they're just going back and forth. 16th notes, as you see. Oh, I guess I had 32 notes in there. Can't really hear them though. Alright, then you got the 808s, which I'm pretty sure are out of tune in this beat. See how they like are clashing with the kick, and it's just it's not the right notes, and it doesn't even change when the octave goes up. Oh yes, it does. It does. So I did care about the beat a little bit. It's the block beater 808. Love that one. And sometimes when you want to make it hit harder, just put a kick right underneath it. Just gives it that support, gives it that depth. So that is those elements working together. So transitions. Just have the snares going, have a little sound effect, the reverse cymbal. Then it went to one of my favorite parts of beat, which is the hook. I think the hook came in the part where Dame started talking at the end of the Savage Sunday. So this is my favorite part of the beat by far. By far, the flanger on these like stabby chords. So yeah, it's the same chords. It's just a really cool sound, really creepy. I love it. I love it. And then hook strings. So if you notice that if you're listening in headphones or even if in speakers, if you're really paying attention, the strings are to one side, then the flanger is to the other. So it sounds more full that way. Same thing here too, same thing. And then you have that right in the middle. So it just sounds more full. And that's pretty much it, man. One of my favorite beats ever, by far. I'm glad Dame killed it with Savage Sundays. Can't wait for next week. Haven't found the beat yet for it. Might just make something from scratch. Gotta figure that out because it's gonna come fast. So yeah, that's the breakdown. Leave comments. If you liked it, leave a like. If you disliked it, hit a dislike. You know, man, I'm so tired. It's 5 o'clock. I'm going to sleep, but tomorrow morning I'll be right back at it, ready to work. Suit and tie. Nato.